Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Naya here. I'll be taking out this 4 months old protective style, okay, and this is how it's looking. So before I did that, I went ahead to brew green tea. I just soaked that in hot water and then transferred it into a spray bottle, and then I went ahead to just spray that all over her hair. So since she has had this protective style for a very long time, this green tea will just help reduce the amount of shedding, okay. So I just went ahead to spray that all over her hair, and after doing that, I made sure to massage it in properly. After applying the green tea, I covered her hair with a plastic bag and just let it sit for 2 hours. So when the timer is up, it is now time to take out these braids. But first, I went in with a leave-in conditioner to just help, soften the hair a little bit, okay? So the hair is still damp from the green tea I sprayed on the hair earlier, so no need to apply water. So now I just went in to use my hands to just distribute the conditioner all over her hair as well as on her ends as well. So now I went in with my wooden part comb. I don't know what this is called, but I start from the end, okay, which was a little bit difficult to unravel because it was matted at first, but then it loosened up with a few try. And guys, there was too much product buildup on her hair. The hair was very matted. So I first of all made sure to separate the strands, okay, with my fingers before I went in with my wide tooth comb to gently just comb out the hair. I started from the ends and then just worked my way up to her roots, and then I went in with my tangle teaser to make sure that it is tangle free. So guys, I actually forgot to mention that her hair got damaged from a chemical she applied like months back while trying to treat dandruff or something. So the chemical did actually stop the dandruff, but it affected the hair badly. It changed her hair color. It also made her hair very brittle and fragile, okay, and her hair just breaks off so easily. She also sustained some wounds on her scalp, which is actually healing well now. And honestly, it was just a terrible experience. So guys, up close you can differentiate the damaged part from the new growth. As you can see that the damaged part is thin, it is fragile, it is brittle, the coil pattern is no longer there, and the shrinkage is no longer there as well, okay, compared to the roots. Her hair is uneven, especially on the nape area where she sustained injury and lost most of the hair there. So now she just wants to grow out her hair a little bit before she chops off that part. So after detangling this part, I just went ahead to twist it up and then move on to the next. So moving on, I had to be very careful and gentle while taking out these cornrows, because like I mentioned earlier, she had few injuries on the scalp which were still healing, and the hair was very matted. So taking down this this cornrow took about 3 hours, I believe. So as you can see here that I'm just taking my time just to comb out, okay. Sometimes I don't go all the way in because she will be like, oh, the hair is hurting. It was hurting, I just had to leave it there. So getting to the middle section, it became much difficult to detangle, as you can see, because almost all the hair in that section, almost all the strands in that section were like stuck together, and I just had to go in one after the other to separate them, make sure they are separated before I go in to comb them out, because you wouldn't want to go in directly with your comb to comb it out, because you just probably just yank out the hair and we don't want that. So as you can see that, oh my god, it is super matted. They are all stuck together. Like at first I did not know where to begin when I got to this point, but I just went in with more conditioner, because conditioner actually does do the trick. Okay, so I just went in with more conditioner to help soften that area. Just made use of my hands to massage it in, and it did actually help with the hair. Okay, it did help, but it just requires patience. Okay, so I just kept on applying more conditioner and separating the strands until I was able to free up the strands individually, as you can see. So I just proceeded to combing that section out, and that is after finger detangling, of course. And then after using the white tooth comb, I go in with my detangle brush to make sure they are tangle free. So guys, I wouldn't say this takedown process was a painless and smooth one. It was not. Okay, it was a bit painful considering the state of her hair at first and how long she has had the style for. So it was not guaranteed to be like a painless process, but overall we did it without having to yank out her entire hair. So guys, finally after hours of standing, I was able to take them all out and her hair was matte free. And as for the question of how much hair did she lose, she did actually lose a lot of hair. Personally for me, I don't like it when I lose so much hair, or when people lose so much hair. Okay, it annoys me so much. Okay, but on the bright side, okay, if it's any consolation, most of the hair that she lost are actually from the damaged part, which will be chopped off later. So there is no crying over that, or there is no need being angry over that. So guys, this is the hair that she lost. Okay, yes, it is quite a lot, as you can see, and this is the result after taking out the cornrows. So this is where I'll be closing this video, but the second part, which is the wash day, will be going up on Sunday, so make sure you look out for that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.